It's a morning. The sun has raised up. Welcome back to Mzee Chicks YouTube channel. Mzee Chicks is my name. My being here always is to see everyone is doing chickens. Of course, I'm the world best chicken dad. This morning, I'm setting eggs for my chicken, and at the same time, I'll be answering a question that always come to me. How do you make a hen to hatch many eggs? This time around, I'm going to set up to 30 eggs to my chicken. I'll be showing you all the setup. As you're seeing here, it's here, the dry grass. I told you one time that it's the best for me to use as beddings. Yes, you see here, of course, disinfectant. We're having here drinkers. Here, there's a feeder here. Not forgetting ash. Also, it's here. So, we're going to see the whole setup. You hear inside there noise? It's the girl herself. We're going to set eggs. And not forgetting, eggs are already here. Let me show you. Yeah. That is the girl. That's the girl. That's the girl. The most important thing, it's not all about to show you how I'm going to give this hen eggs for hatching, but it's all about to show you how to set up and how do you manage to give your chickens quite a number of eggs, maybe 10 eggs and above. The whole setup and things we have to consider, and it has been a longer waiting question, or it has been longer asked question. So this time I decided to take you through how I make it, because I always give my hens 15 eggs, 20 eggs, and even up to 30 eggs. Like today, we're going to give it 30 eggs. And most of the times, if these eggs are good, all are hatched, or they hatch. If I give 30, you may find that 25 all are hatched. First of all, key things to consider here. One, the way you collected your eggs is very, very important. From day one, as your chicken starts to lay, of course, you have to collect these eggs. As you collect these eggs, you make sure every time you go there, you have to wash thoroughly your hands. If possible, you have to disinfect before you collect these eggs. Of course, don't expect your eggs to hatch when they are affected with these germs. So that's the reason why you have to disinfect as you're picking your eggs. Then afterwards, of course, you have to keep your collected eggs at room temperature. If you're using trays like this sharp or pointy side, it has to look down as you're placing it on the trays. Then afterwards, you have to keep your eggs at room temperature. Then another practice on these very eggs, as these hens are laid, you have to try your level best to be marking these laid eggs from the first one to the last one. It will be very easy for you when you putting, or when you placing these eggs, when you giving these eggs to these hens to start with the new laid eggs. As you know very well, these eggs, as they take long to be hatched, of course, their hatchability lowers. So as you're placing them on the hens, you have to follow eggs from the newest, but it will be very easy for you when you've already marked. Yes, that's some of the practices. Then afterwards, the way we set our chicken is on eggs. Yeah, that's what we're going through. You see, I'm going to use this basin. I'm going to use this basin here. It's where I'm going to set my hen to hatch from. Yes, as always, I start with the disinfecting. We have to disinfect everything we're going to use. Then even the place itself where we're going, where these hens are going to be set. Of course, I've already disinfected. I disinfected yesterday, but that one is done. Even all of these things I'm going to use are all disinfected. My hair also was also disinfected. Then after that, this is the basin. I told you always, I prefer using this ash. I prefer using ash. Ash also is a disinfectant. It will help us not allow these other external parasites to attack our hens on eggs. So that's why I always start with this ash whenever I'm going to set eggs for my chickens. So we're going to use this ash. This is ash. I have to spread it. Here. Then afterwards, we talked about to give these hens, this hen 30 eggs. That's why I'm using this bigger, at least this bigger basin you see here. So after putting their ash, of course, I'm going to put their head. I'm going to put their hair. You see, I'm going to put their hair. This is the dry grass. As I told you, I like this dry grass. It's easy for me to get. Then another thing, it's my best insulator I can afford. It keeps warmth within our eggs. It can't allow our eggs to move outside the hen itself. So it's the best I do always use. So as you see, I'm placing this hair inside here. As you're placing it there, you have to make sure you're doing an oval shape. You have to make sure you're doing an oval shape. An oval shape. An oval shape to accommodate our 30 eggs. To have our 30 eggs. An oval shape is very important, because as we place there our eggs, we just our eggs are in that oval shape. Then afterwards we just bring our hen on top of these eggs. As these eggs are warmed by the hen, the dry grass can't allow that our warmth to escape. So that's it. Next, we are putting their eggs. Yeah. Next, we are putting their eggs. As I explained earlier, that as we are putting here eggs, as we are placing here eggs, we have to consider eggs from the newest. As you're seeing, these are my collected eggs, but I have been collecting them as I consider the first one up to the newest. So we're going to place there the newest on top here. And we are putting there 30 eggs. Guys, I'm saying 30 eggs. Yeah, 30 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 eggs. 30 eggs. As you see here, 30 eggs. Yes, 30 eggs. Then afterwards, this one we have to set them on other chickens. Yeah, as I explained earlier, any other thing to consider as you setting or as you giving quite a number of eggs to your hens, any other thing, it's the ability of the hen you're giving. For me here, this hen we're going to use, I've stayed with it for quite some time, so I know its ability. Whenever I set it on eggs, I give it 20 and above, and it has never disappointed me. It always hatch all these eggs. So this time around we are giving it 30, just basing on its ability. I tell you always this, that you have to know ability of your chickens. It will be very easy for you when it reaches time to practice what we are doing here. You just get 30 hen. So that is it. Even the ability of your chicken, it's very, very important. Yeah. Now we're going to change this hen to these eggs. These are now serious eggs. The other one, they were laying eggs. Yes. Let me see whether it's not anger with me. Let me see whether it's not anger with me. Yeah. I always do it at night, but this time around we're doing it in the morning. I don't know. I want to see its reaction, but it's always advisable to do it at night. But this time around we are doing it and this morning. Let us see its reaction. Yeah. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. I want to give you good eggs. Those were laying one. You see? Guys, you see it? Guys, it has accepted. Guys, it has accepted. The other setup was for the laying one. Then now this one is the good one. It has accepted. I'm putting this chicken in this cage so there is no more moving outside. So what I have to do, I have to provide everything: feeds, water, and the bathing center. So that's what I'm going to do right now. We have to put it, to give it a good position. We have to give it a very good position. You stay there. As it's going to stay here for 21 days, and as you know very well, it's going to use a lot of energy warming these eggs. Of course, I have mixed some vitamins in this water, and that's what I do always. I do mix some vitamins within this water for this hen. I always use organics as always. So we're going to put their water. We are putting their water. This side. Shall put water this side. This is what I'm going to use as my feeder. Guys, feeds. Been always ask me which type of feeds I do give to these chickens on eggs. I do always give growers feeds. Providing also feeds. Providing also feeds. Now we are remained with only one task, just to put their bathing center. I'll just use a basin. I'll put there sand, then we put it there inside. So our chicken will be provided with everything. Guys, I think this video was helpful, and after watching it, I know you will be able to do everything you've seen in this video. And what I know it will help you to improve on hatchability in your chickens. Lots of love, Mzee Chicks. Sign out.